Yeah, I had a car to take. But getting back to the fucking thing, you know, damn, I'm gonna have to figure out how to splice the shit. Alright, but anyway. But I realized that this term woman is a term of freedom for them. Because it's freedom from responsibility, but gives them many rights. But the term man give you all rights, our responsibilities. Excuse me. The term man gives you all responsibilities and no rights. What the fuck do we call ourselves then? Think about it. What do you call yourself if the term you have to accept and adopt is one that degrades you? When did it become a derogatory term to be called a man? When did the shift come where they got us all to accept these new definitions? Shit, damn near just about anything. Can I still call my dog a dog? Can I still call a cat a cat? A bird a bird? I don't even know what the fuck going on no more. I don't know what the fuck done happened, man. But what I do know is that I've used myself as a leader, man. I haven't been bullshitting on my job. I've been raising my kids, talking to my kids, preparing my kids for all the bullshit that's out here, man. I ain't, you know, motherfuckers say I talk to my kids too much because I'm always trying to put them up on, you know, the world, because in my opinion, that's the responsibility of a man. I don't teach you how to love, I teach you how to think. I teach you how to get out here and survive. I teach you how to be able to use discernment or judgment to be able to distinguish the type of people you're dealing with, the environment that you're in. And you know, I've been holding that shit down with my shit. All you gotta do is talk to my kids, they be like, God damn, these motherfuckers up on it. Whether they use it is a different story. But I've done my job. I've provided those things. Provide transportation. Many transportations. Looking around at the vehicles now. I've provided a home. May not be the best home, I don't know. I can't really judge it based on somebody else's home. It's the best home that I have and the best home that I've provided. And I've done my best to do so. It's the fucking greatest home I've ever seen. You may not agree. You may look at my house and be like, this nigga living fucked up. You might look at the car and be like, man, this nigga here, he's struggling. This nigga suffering. But at the end of the day, no matter what the fuck you want to call it, you're going to call it the best that I can do. And I'm always doing the best that I can do. I'm always upgrading. Eventually, I won't be here long. You know what I mean? I'll be upgrading into something else. Like I upgrade my vehicles. I upgrade my yard. I upgrade things because I am constantly building and getting better at building. And you bring me a woman? That's it? No accountability, no responsibility. Man, when I say I have never seen a person who only responds to negative energy. Imagine dealing with a person that you can't say, baby, you know, I'm sitting here thinking, you know, maybe we need to go ahead and, you know, start getting this spot together right here. You know, just, it could be anything, you know. Let's, I want to build a shelf and, you know, I want to get this room together like, you know, X, Y, and Z. You know, it'll be sweet as hell. You know, we gonna enjoy it. You know, a place to sit and chill. Whoop-de-whoop. And you don't bring nothing? You don't want to help? You don't want to listen? If you can find a motherfucker, I'm going to tell you, man, it ain't always about a motherfucker past. And it ain't always about a motherfucker's look either. Trust me, I'm learning it all. It's really about who they are in that moment with you. This little white dot is really getting on my nerves. I was pouring some fucking chlorine in this goddamn hot tub. And I don't know, I'm thinking because the shit going in water is alright. The shit splashed up, got all over me, had to change my shirt. It's crazy. How the fuck do you add it without pouring it in, you know? But maybe I shouldn't have had the bubbles on. That's the problem. The bubbles jumped up. That was the problem, actually, when I think about it now. But nobody is perfect, man. That's for sure. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But man, we gotta stop compromising, man. All we do is we compromise. I don't know what the fuck they talking about with this, you know, women and they little treatments and they got it so bad. And, man, I don't see that shit, man. I don't see it. Maybe that's why niggas want to go gay. Because you look over the fucking aisle and you say, these motherfuckers got it made. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to know nothing. You don't have to deal with the same pressures that a man have to deal with of just trying to provide guidance to a motherfucking bunch of unruly motherfuckers, man. Realizing all of their individual rights and, you know, now, man, a man got a lot of information to process, man. I'm sorry that women just do not have to do. Women don't have to do that, man. They just do what the fuck they want to do. But you always have to be the sign of stability, the rock. I ain't gonna lie. It seems to be abusive. Being a man, dog, is fucking abusive. Because at the end of the day, you spend a lot of time taking everybody's shit. A motherfucker could get mad at you and say, I ain't gonna cook. I ain't gonna clean. But you still gotta fucking provide. You still gotta provide. You gotta put that motherfucking gas in the tank, that bacon on the plate, and the motherfucking lights on. Irregardless of what anybody else do or how anybody treat you. You don't get breaks from your fucking manly activities. You still gotta do that shit. You know, for those of us that's doing it. You know, I look at the other cats and, you know, I see the freedom and I see the, you know, I do what I want to do and, you know, I think that's cool. And, you know, to be honest, I've been at that stage in my life where it's like, okay, well, you know, I don't want to, you know, I just want to, you know. But I think it actually come a point in time where some of us older cats have family interwoven in the idea of building. You know, a wife, a girlfriend, whatever, kids. You know, some of my partners experiencing all this freedom and shit. One of them, motherfucker keep going to jail and shit. You know what I told the motherfucker? Nigga, get you something to take care of. But maybe that's just the solution for me. Get you something to take care of. Get you something to love. Get you a family. But I don't know if that shit the answer. Because everybody else seems to rebel on a man for doing a man's job. Nigga, who ain't fucking rebelling, nigga? Nobody fucking told me that being a father, being a wife, a husband, but me and this motherfucker been together about 20-something years. So I got a family. Nobody ever told me that one of the worst parts of being the head of the goddamn family is everybody turning against your ass. You thinking this some reputable shit. You thinking you reputable than a motherfucker. Oh shit, I'm running my family. I got my house, my car, and my dogs, and you know, hey, I'm doing what a man's supposed to do. How come that shit don't feel good, man? How come that shit don't feel good? In theory, it sounded like it was supposed to. So where the fuck we gonna end up, man? I honestly ask myself, where we gonna end up if doing the right thing ain't the answer? If all the definitions are changing. Because see, one of the things that we're gonna have to deal with as an issue is the idea that these young guys coming up now don't have a concept of family. What the fuck gonna happen? They able to look and see what the fuck we going through? You think they ain't looking and going, ooh, nigga, that's a sucker's bet right there. Fuck that shit. What do that mean for us as a people, though? That now men or young boys are turning away from the idea of raising their kids, supporting a woman that look just like them. See, I got a daughter, right? Oh, boy, I tell you. Yeah, I got a daughter. She want to be treated like a woman. She don't want to hear about her mistakes. She don't want to hear about what she needs to do. Because girls just want to have fun. And it don't matter how old they are. And nigga, listening to you ain't fun. Sorry, just ain't fun. Being fucking accountable for the shit they do, it's not fun. Taking care of their home, shit's not fun. I don't even know how to make the shit fun for a motherfucker to want to do it. Maybe if I just fucking get yellow and orange and brightly colored fucking pastel appliances or fucking sheets, or I don't know what to do. Do I put fucking, what's that shit, the motherfuckers? Do I fucking get a rhinestone fucking dishwasher? What the fuck do I need to do? Shit. To make a motherfucker say, oh, this is fun, I'll do it. Hell, do I need to give to the college fund to put fucking bedazzles all outside that motherfucker with fucking party lights flashing for a motherfucker to say, this might be fun. Let me continue my fucking education. Because while I'm out here saying all that bullshit, the world is saying, girl, education, you're supposed to have a baby by now. They telling them this earlier than a motherfucker now. Don't build yourself as a woman to be marketable to a man. I just happen to believe that that's important. Now my sons come over, Daddy, the car messed up. Alright, bring the motherfucker over. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Nigga, I'm not about to do it no more. I'm telling you what to do. Because a lot of young guys, they don't know what the fuck to do. They are just as unready and unprepared as the young girls are. Because basically we're in a disposable fucking society, man. Look at how they have taught us to dispose of everything we're no longer fucking interested in. Motherfucker run and pay $1,200 for a fucking phone. And then the next couple of months, you like, fuck this phone. They got another phone that's the same fucking phone, but they moved the camera over. What the fuck, man? A motherfucker that's getting taught that lesson ain't taught to value shit. Nigga, kids ain't even being taught to value their toys no more, nigga. You buy a motherfucker a brand new toy, the motherfucker throw that bitch out the fucking window. You see it out on the ground in a couple days, or broke up somewhere. The true lesson is to not value your connection to anything. As a matter of fact, let's just do away with connections, period. How about you motherfuckers start talking and just start texting each other? How about you don't look motherfuckers in the eye? You know, how about you not know how to conduct your fucking business on the phone? And it's grown motherfuckers in the same fucking predicament now. If you don't value the relationship you have with your things, you don't value the relationship that you have with people. You know, we get devalued in relationships all the time because we being taught that connection equals oppression. If you connected to anything, you're oppressed. If you ain't able to be open and wide open 24/7, 365, there's a restriction in your life somewhere. You're being oppressed. This shit is crazy, man. And I done spent half of my life trying to figure out, wait a minute, if I'm doing the right thing, why it don't feel like it? Respect and honor is out the window between children and parents, husband and wife. that shit is all out the window now, and it's what that motherfucker, satanic motherfucker say, do as thou wilt. Anarchy. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. And that seemed to be a dangerous thing in the hands of the wrong people, man. Talking about the killers and the rapers and the molesters. But just pay attention, man. That's where we at. Do whatever you want to do. However you want to do it. Whenever you want to do it. Because you're fucking special. Why not just give in? Why hold back? What happened to the lesson, if you want it, earn it? Now is if you want it, take it. It don't matter. Everything is fucking breaking down, man. I ain't on no, doomsday shit. But witnessing everything in its deterioration, man, it's a fucked up thing. If you know. Everybody don't know. And they do kind of put the conspiracy theory shit in your head, because the only thing I could keep thinking of is, well, maybe motherfuckers don't know because everybody got an ounce of weed in their pocket. Everybody got a blunt. I go in the fucking store. Goddamn, man. I just be like, what the fuck? Young. I see old motherfucker. Give me a peach white. I just be like, damn, man. Is everybody high? More importantly, is everybody unaware of what the fuck is going on? Now I know motherfuckers be like, man, when I be high, man, my game be on point and my shit be on point. Nah. Definitely can't be true. Why else would you motherfuckers be voluntarily watching shit slide into the motherfucking ocean? And at this point, it is a voluntary basis. Because there's not enough men and women out here fighting to uphold the ideas, values, and beliefs that we grew up with. I ain't talking about the young motherfuckers. I'm talking about motherfuckers my age. Well, that's when shit started to turn. But the majority of us, though, came up in them environments. Now it's the minority of us. You'll find a mother out there. You'll find a father out there. They're just not in high... you have to do a little searching. But they're out there. enough to where you may know one or two. But eventually it's about to be zero because we getting old than a motherfucker. And when your child or your family look out there and they see that one or two motherfuckers out of all the people they know, what the fuck make you think they ain't gonna sit there and say, man, that's different than everybody else? Nigga, difference to a child, nigga. Difference to a fucking team is fucking death. They not trying to be fucking individuals, nigga. They want to come out of the factory. Shit, man, I used to go pick my daughter up from school. I ain't even lying, man. I couldn't even spot her. They was all dressed alike. Their hair was alike. I mean, every fucking thing about them was the goddamn same. But I'll tell you something funny. It was only the black girls. Now, she go to a school where it's, just all motherfuckers, white, black, fucking, I don't know what the motherfuckers the Indians, Hindu motherfuckers or whatever. My son told me the name of them before, but I can't even think of it right now. But I mean, just a variety. I mean, not a small variety either. Kind of balanced. But I could not distinguish one black girl from the other one. They all had on the same puffy coat. They all had on the same pants. They all had the same fucking hairstyle. I just stopped looking. Looking at shit, I'm like, oh, there she go. Nah. There she go. Nah. There she go. Nah. There she go. Nah. I just stopped doing all that shit. I just pulled the fuck up. You find the van. The van is more distinguishable than the girls. Everybody wants to be included. And everybody is the same. The shit come to you no matter what you do. I talk to my kids, I'm motherfucking blue in the face, man. I teach. I teach the shit they don't teach in school. I teach the shit that come from living life. Didn't have nobody to do it for me. So I figure that's a very, very valuable lesson. Hey, here go the truth. And they go, damn, thank you, Daddy. And then they have to go out here and pretend to not know so they can fit in. And we don't see it. Because even you old motherfuckers trying to fit in. You trying to be the same. You try to look the same. You try to dress the same. You want to do the exact same thing that your fucking kids doing. I've seen women with beautiful hair. And the women that don't have no hair is putting hair in their head, trying to look like what you already got. But you gotta do it because you feel bad about not having what everybody else has, even though what you got is better than what everybody else has. Not everybody else, but you know, vast majority. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that we have these special, beautiful things about us, and somebody could literally tell us that they're not, and we buy into it. I look at these motherfuckers watching all this star shit. Oh, so-and-so stopped and got a taco from Taco Bell. And they got a camera on the motherfucker waiting for him to take a fucking bite. And you dumb motherfuckers are sitting there going, like you're eating it. You want to be a part of what a motherfucker you don't know is doing. Huh? You got a connection to some shit ain't got nothing to do with you, but you can't value and have real and personal fuck value for your connections. Then they bring the shot over to the car. Fucking Lamborghini, Maybach, whatever the fuck it is. Can you go, damn, I'm driving this bitch ass Escape. I'm nobody. I'm nothing. Cause the motherfucker that I don't know got a better car than me. Look at this motherfucker's body. She goddamn. I feel so ugly and unattractive. We connected to things that don't have anything to do with us, and we determine our worth by those things. While real connection and value for those connections is disappearing. All of the boundaries are breaking down between parent and child, mother and father. Well, they the same thing, but you know, husband and wife. You know, all of this shit is breaking down now, and it's coming in. You know, through our environments, through our, our systems of socialization. The TV, the fucking radio. When I was younger, they was going, oh, this music is fucking people heads up. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Fuck the police. I'm all, killer, thriller type shit. And it took for me to get older, man, to realize that, man, this shit is affecting us, man. It sure the fuck is. And I never realized it until I got old enough. I didn't even realize how certain shit was affecting me. Shit, how many times you got, a little young thing coming through? How many times before she got there you put on all the songs you felt was gonna make her feel like fucking? Oh damn, I'm gonna play this, then I'm gonna run some of that, a little bit of Isley, some motherfucking, you getting that shit ready, lining up your tapes, your cassettes. You fucking recording the Quiet Storm and shit, getting ready. You about to tear it down. All she needs is a little inspiration, and this music is the inspiration. We knew it back then, man. And the shit is even more nefarious now than it's ever been. And ain't shit you can do about it until more motherfuckers start wanting to do something about it. So I'm one man in a storm. I know I ain't the only man, I even just listening to YouTube, you hear some pretty good guys out here, they up on shit, and I listen to a few of them shit all the time. I'm probably not even big enough to throw their names out, so I ain't. But when you get to the point that you realize you have broken free of the goddamn matrix, man, you literally do have to come to YouTube, because you're not going to run into a motherfucker that you can talk to, that you can say this type of shit to, that you can have these kind of ideas around. That's too heavy. That's too heavy. And you know what? It ain't fucking fun. Everybody want to have fun. So I don't know what to do about it, man. Like I said, I'm in the midst of my own struggles, man. I'm with a woman, man. There's mental illness all in her family, and she touched up too, man. I'm trying to support it, I'm trying to love it. It's like fucking trying to hold a bear, man. And that warm feeling you feeling, that ain't love. That's your own blood, because this motherfucker is clawing you to fucking death. Let's tell the truth, man. That warm feeling ain't love. It's your own blood. I don't know what to do about it. I don't have no fucking answers, man. I literally was dumb enough to believe that if I provided the things that I think that a man is supposed to provide, that I would see, let me see, how can I say it? I would see the fruits of my labor. I would be loved. I would be respected. Do you know what I actually am? I am the villainous fucking dictator. The control freak. The gaslighter. The shit is funny, except it's my own story, so you know it. I ain't got no laughs. I got the pain of the situation. But other people might get a good laugh, so I ain't mad at you because I would be laughing too. But man, if we can't figure out a way, man, to bring respect back to manhood, we in trouble, man. We in fucking trouble. And I'm just saying that, you know, as to be honest, I don't think that's the beginning place. I think that the beginning place is to bring respect back into womanhood. And I'll tell you why I say that. It might be wrong. I don't know. I'm just talking my shit. You know, you have your shit and you free to do as well. Men have always been fuck-ups, man. Let's just be honest. The majority of us, man, we always been fuck-ups. And the shit rolled out. Because there were more men who weren't fuck-ups. So we kind of balance that shit out, you know, that yin and yang. You know, you gotta have that perfect balance in order for things to work out, you know, in any situation. And we always had that perfect balance of decent men and fucked up men. For women, the balance has always been higher for decent women. Always been higher, man. Just think about it, man. You have a whole town full of wives and about 10 goddamn bitches working in the whorehouse. And the motherfuckers that was raising their families and taking care of their kids shunned the whorehouse bitches. It's just how it's always been. Oh my God, look at those fucking whores across the street when you walk past the fucking brothel, saloon, whatever the fuck. They wasn't associating with them motherfuckers. They wasn't integrating. This motherfucker still got on. This bitch running around with a motherfucking, I don't know, you know them old ass movies. Bitch had on the fucking girdle cinched up all fucking tight on her ass with it make even little ass titties look big as hell. Then you see the other motherfuckers and they got on fucking ruffled shirts up to their motherfucking neck and shit. Look back at some of the movies, man, and you won't see nowhere in that motherfucking kind of shit where they be like, ooh, I got on this ruffled shirt up to my goddamn neck and shit because I'm fucking married, or I'm trying to get a husband. But I don't know why I can't wear what the bitch in the whorehouse got on. The barriers have broken down. Because now the good women get to act like bad women. They get to act like bad women. Bitch, who cares if you got a fucking man or a husband? We want to see those fucking titties. And that's society. $12? Bitch, we don't give a fuck. Twerk, bitch. That's society. This is the breakdown of all the little shit we've let go. Now, I'm not gay. No, sorry, Bob. My son came out not too long ago. Hey, they got him at the motherfucking college house. But why every time I watch TV, man, no matter what show it is, I gotta see two guys kissing? Why? I want to know, just seriously, on all of this, on everything, why is the minority controlling the majority? Be it a system, be it a group, how come they are able to control the majority of us and get us to do whatever the fuck they want us to do? Because this goddamn society shit is making me look like a motherfucking fool. I'm sitting here trying to be steadfast and remain steady, stable, growing, evolving, developing. And everybody around me doing what the fuck they told. You motherfuckers making a fool out of me, man. Making a goddamn motherfucking fool out of me. Because while I'm doing my best to avoid the program, the motherfuckers I gotta teach and lead are fucking jumping in. Making a motherfucking liar out of me. You telling these young motherfuckers now, they don't need no responsibility. You telling these women now, they don't need no responsibility. You telling these men now, they don't need no responsibility. Don't take care of your kids. Don't get a house. Don't get a car. Uber, order, ship, fucking DoorDash, whatever the motherfucking fuckity fuck. And you making a motherfucking fool out of me. Daddy, DoorDash it. Nah, I ain't never too lazy where I can't get up and do for myself. Nigga, I look dumb as hell. And I'm tired of that shit, man. It's a fucking slap in the face, dog. It's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face when the only source of stability in the black household is thinking about the crossover. If you can't beat them, join them. But nigga, I'm too strong for that. I'll let all of these motherfuckers go to the wayside. Run to whatever it is you after. But it's hard than a motherfucker to remain steady and stay on your course. A lot of us fall off. It gets to the point where you wonder, why are you fighting it? Just jump in, man. Just stick your goddamn toe in it and test it out. I don't want to do that. That's death. That's acceptance of death. But it shouldn't be this hard to be a man. I ain't crying about it, everything I've done, I've done for love, loving my children, loving my girl, my family, loving my house, loving myself. So, it ain't like I really just lost. But I did expect better outcomes. And when you put in the work and you look at the outcome versus what you put in and what you're getting out, man, it looked like a loss, man. You got to squint your eyes and get up on it for it to look like a win. That's not how it's supposed to be. But I do believe it starts with our women. Because once women started buying into it, because there became an increasingly large amount of men who were not doing what the fuck they were supposed to do, well, that left the women's ear open and available for motherfucking program. And they program. They are fucking programmed, buddy. That's when shit fell apart. That's what fell apart. And see, at the point where, like I was talking about, like you watch the Western movies and the bitches in the brothel and the women walk down the street or whatnot. When you look at how it was society that put those measures in place. Shun the whore. Look down on the gay, and that was all society's doing. That wasn't our doing. It was society's doing. And now society has found acceptance in things that aren't right. Society has changed their opinions, and so have we. Because society tells us to. And rebelling against those ideas of lowering your morals and standards and beliefs pretty much make you a good slave. See, anything I don't support, I don't pay for. Son started wanting to buy their pants all big and baggy and had their goddamn booty cheeks hanging out and shit. Well, nigga, I'm no longer in charge of buying your pants. You buy your own pants because I'm not paying for something I don't support. Same thing with my daughter. Clothes got a little tighter, a little shorter here, shorter there. Okay, well, you have to buy your own clothes because I don't support that, so I don't know what to tell you. It's made me a demon. I've been villainized a lot about it. But I don't care. I got a fucked up title and a fucked up job. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the lack of respect that's due for what I do. You are more deserving of respect for doing the wrong thing than I am of doing the right. How did that work out? I don't know, man. I'm just fed up, man, because I just see the deterioration. And at the point now that I'm at, I'm realizing that there is nothing I could do. It's just one man to stop it. You know, they always say that iconic fucking picture of the motherfucker. I think it's Tiananmen Square or some shit, I don't know. But the motherfucking tanks rolling and the one motherfucker go out there and stand in front of the tanks. They're like, oh shit, dude, look at this picture. It's on all the magazines, all over the news and shit. This motherfucker standing out there in front of the tank with about, I couldn't see how many tanks was behind it, but it was other tanks behind it. And one man just got out, stood in front of the motherfuckers and stopped the progression and shit. That ain't real life. Real life is when them motherfucking tanks start coming and you one man and you take your dumb ass out there and stand in front of that motherfucker. By the time the last tank rolled, nigga, it's just a stain of blood on the concrete. It's just a stain of blood on the concrete, man. In real life. Won't be no pictures. Won't be no celebration. It'll just be another motherfucker chewed up in the wheels of the goddamn machines. So I don't know where to go, and I don't know what to do. Except hold on to what I believe and move how I've been moving. Ducking and dodging, bobbing and weaving. Peeping in silence. Because another horrible fucking aspect of being in this title of this man that they have now is that you just take it and keep moving forward. Bloody, bruised, and scarred. It's not even we don't even have we don't even have a system that, allows us to get rid of this fucking cognitive dissonance, And I don't know if therapy and all that shit is the answer, Maybe it is, I don't know. But when I even sit up and think about that, and you be talking to motherfuckers, they're like, I've been in therapy for 10 years. Like, oh, so it's not a thing where they come to a solution. You paying for a best friend. You paying to talk to a motherfucker without criticism. Whenever you talk to a motherfucker, they be like, I don't want to answer, I just want you to listen. Yeah, that's what you paying for. A paid fucking friend to fucking sit there and nod their head and not criticize you or say anything to make you feel bad about yourself or your fucked up fucking decisions. So I don't know if that's the answer, man. It might just be fucking self-fucking realization. Doing the fucking work. Nobody want to do the work, man. Nobody want to do the work. Especially this work, because it ain't really a payoff. Hell, you get to send motherfuckers to go out here and get chewed up by the motherfucking machine. How's that? How's that for a reward? How's that for fucking reward? You get to sit here, fucking guarding the door with a motherfucking shotgun. And you turn around and realize the motherfuckers done came in and took everything. That's what it's like. All of your best efforts, the cameras, the fucking patrols around the perimeter, motherfucker don't sleep, investigating every noise, and the motherfucker still came in and took every goddamn thing. And all of your work is for fucking nothing. All of your cameras, all of your perimeters, all the sleepless nights, all the fucking guard dogs, the fucking landmines. All of it was useless. I don't know, man. Just a fucking release, man. It's just a fucking release, I guess. Because at the end of the day, nobody understands the shit that I'm talking about. Nobody understands the shit that I'm talking about. Shit, man, let me tell you something. I remember one time, then I'm done. I don't know. I was talking to somebody and I was like, yeah, I'm stressed out, everybody in the house stressing me out. Nobody want to listen. Everybody want to do their own thing. And you know, it's making collides and crashes, and you know, it's basically making my house a place that's not supportive of me. I can support everyone, but no one can support me. And so I was talking to somebody about it, and of course, it was a woman. I have a family full of women. There are no men. They're all dead, or whatever the case may be. So I'm kind of trying to figure this shit out on my own. But every now and then, you know, you got to try to console somebody that's close to you. It just happened to be, this is a woman too. While I'm telling her about all my stresses and all my pains, do you know what her answer was? Maybe you just need to take her on a vacation. What the fuck did you just say to me? Well, maybe she's stressed, or maybe she's this, or maybe she's that. How do a conversation about me and the difficulties that I'm fucking having result in this motherfucker getting a reward? How do that fucking happen? Man, this is not a time where men will be supported by anybody, especially a black man. If you don't play ball with the madness, there's always a way around you. So, I don't know. It's gotta be an answer. It's gotta be an answer, man. It ain't no way possible that there are things that exist that there are not answers for. There's gotta be an answer. I just don't know what it is. I know people are like, oh, if you don't have a solution, you shouldn't speak on the problem. I know about all that stuff, but I don't know, maybe sometimes you just have to acknowledge the problems. In the first place. So, it is what it is.